leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a team from the Big 10, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Team on the field ready to start this postseason classic. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Longhorns offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now they'll try the right side. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Got him downfield. Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Longhorns! You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished with a bang, a 71-yard scoring strike. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Northwestern's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The Wildcats are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Freeman. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Leaves it with the back. Makes a man miss. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Got it behind the line. It's Boone. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. They move the tight end all over. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. And he's marked down right there, but a good pickup, and it'll be a 1st down. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to get one down to the 15. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides to the back. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He's got it on the run. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. They'll try it on the ground. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
The best running backs are the guys that can just sniff out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the 1st quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The inside handoff. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Northwestern right back to the line. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Trying play action. He makes the grab. Tripped up for the tackle. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Northwestern will have to punt it away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did...
Oh, look out, there he goes! They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Using the quick game. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost, the defense is wide open. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The Wildcats racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Ball still on the 34 after the incompletion. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time it's complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Runs through the tackle.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the 2nd. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Looking to move it through the air. And that pass intercepted. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
What a big game-changing play. I love when you see defensive players, they jump on the ball like they were the offensive guys. So aggressive, going and getting that pick, creating some big mojo for your team. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out.
They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to scramble. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Northwestern wants to go quickly.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys. What
a snag by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going and help around him a little bit with this system.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, look out! Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball and let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
A strike downfield. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the right. Makes the grab. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Akbar. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Northwestern.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Give to the back. At the 45, on his way. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Longhorns are flying down the field. Running back goes in motion. Off play action on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Johnson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Fast motion from the offense. Going with the counter play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. He's got it on the move. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in touchdown Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. He'll come out throwing on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Akbar. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They'll go to the ground. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He's got great speed. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Complete to the right. Touchdown, Texas! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Trying the left side. They knock him down right there. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
The Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half. Texas. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. And while that first half certainly wasn't what they had in mind, maybe a big comeback is in the offing here in bowl season.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way of saying they were awful in the first half. They were terrible. Bowl games, you wonder about motivation. One thing I know, they were clearly not motivated, Palmer.
No, they didn't look focused at all in that first half, David, but this is a team that has a ton of talent. If they can put it here together in the second half, they can close the season out with an exclamation point.
And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the returner will be brought down. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Cole.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit when this one.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Akbar. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Wildcats are rolling down the field. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He looks that one in nicely. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down. Got a man. It's Gilliam. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. 8th play of the drive coming up. Off the play fake on 1st down. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Well, I love the decision-making by the quarterback, going to his go-to receiver in that situation of the game. But defense, come on. You got to know that's the guy the QB's looking for.
Getting set for the point after. Bangs it through for an extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They've clearly found that, dude. They score here, we're in for a ball game.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unloads it left. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Northwestern hoping to make this red zone opportunity pay off. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Dances away from the heat. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking for the score. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. It's caught downfield. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Well, guys, so far this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. The give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to Johnson. And a good solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? They'll try to power their way ahead. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Fires to the tight end. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He's going to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Akbar. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but their big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Northwestern making quick work on this drive. Going up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Dances away. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. On target to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, going to the air. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. The play-action fake. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Here comes the Texas offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead down.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Open space at the 25. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They'll run it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. With the clock running, this should be the final play. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.